Hello everybody. I haven't made a video in a while, so I thought I'd pop on here and be like, hey, so it is currently minus 30 degrees Celsius, which is minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes. And as a fibromyalgia chronic person, I don't know what to call myself right now. I have brain fog, my body is on pins and needles, and that's my day. We're having a second winter here in Canada. We have several winters, just like we have several springs. It goes cool, and then it goes cold, and then it goes cool, and then it goes cold, and then it gets really squishy and wet outside and muddy. And then it's spring. That's how you know it's spring. It'll freeze at night and thaw ish. But anyways, you hear me sniffling. I have allergies too, and I can't open the windows. Not that my house is dusty or anything like that. It's just the furnace blows. And if you have fibromyalgia, you know that, not every day is a good day. Don't lose my voice. But I am bundled up. As you can tell, I'm in my bedroom. I am bundled up, and this is where I'm staying, so I'll have to go make dinner. Usually in the wintertime, this is it. This is my life. Either get up to feed the cats, feed the family, or feed the plants. That's it. Because your body just aches and pains, and yeah. I was recently diagnosed with heart problems. It started in December. Now it's February, end of February. So that's a new thing. I haven't posted a video because it turned into winter quite quickly here. And wintertime for fibromyalgia people, chronic pain people, we hibernate, and that's our normal. We sleep, we get up to eat, bathe if we can. I can't wait for spring. I miss green and air and going outside. Today's Wednesday. I usually go and see my friends on Wednesday, but my son and my husband are sick. At least they say they're sick. They're sick. They have a little sniffle and a little tickle in their throat, and I'm going, great, I'm next, because you know it's coming. I know it's coming. But I'm like, okay, lots of sleep, lots of tea, and lots of vitamin C. I don't want to be sick. Cold, yucky. Nope. These don't work today. I don't know how I'm going to make dinner. That's okay. I'll figure it out. I can do it. Yes, I can. It's the small victories, people. small victories when you have chronic pain. Some people do more. I don't drive anymore. Not in the wintertime. Not because of the snow and I'm scared of the ice on the road, or because I just don't drive anymore. I might go for a drive on Friday, though. Maybe. I need to get out of the house. It's driving me crazy. I've been in the house since December. Well, okay, that's not true. I went to a doctor's appointment. That's how I know I have heart problems. And I have to go on Monday, but I take the bus on Mondays for tests, so that's always fun. It's not going to be cold on Monday, though. This cold snap is only going to last 2 days. Just 2 days. I don't really talk a lot about... I'm trying to find my niche here, see if, what works, what doesn't work. Try to have a little bit of fun. Try to chat it up. Trying to tell you how things work. See, a lot of people with fibromyalgia, they're like, oh, just walk it off. Exercise. You can do exercises and you feel good one day. And you do exercises and you regret it the next day. Because your body, you can't tell what it's doing. Your brain talks to your, my brain's not working, obviously, to everything, like your nerves, your words. And if that's not working right, nothing else works. Now remember, I have fibromyalgia. I got hit in the head, and my fibromyalgia went from maybe a 2 to like a 10. It went from like, I can't, there's different types of fibromyalgia, 1 to 10. I go with, excuse me. Allergies. I'm not sick with theirs. Denial. Denial is another fibromyalgia. You'll see one day if you have fibromyalgia. No, that's not true. See? My brain's everywhere. My hair. I try to put on a bow to hide it. I'm going white right in here. My husband says I'm not. He's in denial. He's pretty gray himself, so I don't mind. I'm that age. Why not? I want to just chop this sucker out. This is all my hair. This is it. There's not much to it. If it goes white, it goes white. Hopefully it'll be like the tinsel gray color, like really shiny. That'd be nice. Be like rocking some shiny tinsel hair. I don't remember what I was talking about. It's gone. It's fibro gone. See, I'm having a bad fibro day because it's cold outside. And that's just the way it is. Oh, and I guess I was talking about the niche. I don't know. I'm trying different things on here. Trying to chat things up. Different things I'm trying. New things. Things I'm doing. See, I haven't been doing a whole lot, so I haven't been posting. I've been sleeping, and I don't think a video of me sleeping for 10 minutes is pretty... Unless I do some weird things in my sleep, but I don't think I do. I'll have to ask my husband. I'm not sure. What? No, no, no. A lot of people struggle with fibromyalgia. Oh, 1 to 10. Ah, see? Keep flying back. Fibromyalgia, 1 to 10. Okay, so below 5, you're able to function to the point where you can go to work, you can have a career, you can, exercise every day, you can take your dogs for a walk every day. There's different levels of fibromyalgia. When you get older, fibromyalgia has a tendency to get worse. So they say. So when you're below 5, like a 2 or a 3, exercise is okay. Sometimes you'll have a rare day that you'll have like a really bad day. And then they're like, oh, if you exercise, you can get rid of that.
No.
You can, excuse me. Apparently. You can exercise, you can, oh, I got rid of my fibromyalgia. No, it's still there. You still live with fibromyalgia. It's just hiding. It hides. Ooh. Look at the... Pretty sure my heart's going, you're talking too much. I was kidding. Something's going on there. I'm okay. Maybe. Losing more hair. I was thinking of shaving my head. See? Random. Okay. No, I'm not going to shave my head. My husband said no. I do cut my own hair, though. And it's kind of wonky. See, like, there's this piece. It is what it is. I kind of want to cut it, like, but I don't have a lot of it left, so I like to wear it up a lot. This is rarity to have it down. I think that's why I wear bows. Because it distracts from the label. See? Squirrel! So, going back to 1 to 10. You ready for this? And then 5 to 10 is where you get the problems where going grocery shopping is a momentous chore. Cooking dinner, you have to start that like a few hours before you can actually cook it because you don't know how. You have to cut up the onions and fry up the meat, and if you're making spaghetti's my favorite. And if you're gonna add mushrooms, you gotta cut up the mushrooms, and all of that takes time. You can't just go chop, fry. That's not how that works. If you do that, by the time you're at dinner, you're like, and you can't eat your dinner because you're in so much pain. You gotta gradually do dinner. And that's just feeding yourself. That's not just, you gotta go to the store and buy the food. And you think about that and you're just like, the anxiety alone. Because your body's going to scream at you. By the time you get home, you need a nap from just going to get the mailbox. Going to the mailbox and back. That's 5 to 10. different range groups. Like there's just different fibromyalgia, whatever. Mine got worse. It was at a 2. I'm pretty sure I've had it all my life because I remember falling asleep on the living room floor rug. I love that rug. It's nice and soft. Or having afternoon naps, or falling asleep in class. Just random. Not all the time. Just once in a while. I just don't have any energy. Don't have anything. My body's no give to go. And then I got older. Used to party a lot in my 20s. And then now I'm this age. And over 10 years ago, I got hit in the head with a steel beam. And my brain has not been the same since. I had personality changes. So I am on medication for depression and anxiety. It was supposed to be for fibromyalgia, but it doesn't work for fibromyalgia, but it definitely boosts my... I'm a happier person on these pills, and one time I couldn't afford them because fibromyalgia, if you can't work, you have no money, so you can't pay for your medication. So that one time, actually I think I did it twice, where I couldn't afford my medication for 2 to 3 days, 4 tops. I went into Shoppers and I said, I have $9. I need 1 or 2 pills. I get paid in 2 days. I need my medication. And they're like, oh, we charge a fee to fill your prescription on top of your prescription. So it came to like double, $9. I'm like, I then you're gonna have to call the ambulance because I need to go to the hospital because I can't handle this anymore. I wasn't this when I was doing this. I was actually like, not good, crazy, not good. So I have resolved my thoughts on I will never get off this medication because that was the worst time of my emotional life. That poor pharmacist. They were so good. They said, you know what, you're a frequent flyer, so we're just gonna give you 3 days worth and send you on home, and you can pay when you pick up your prescription, your full prescription. We'll just deduct a couple pills, but you pay full price. So I was grateful because it wasn't my regular pharmacist. I think it was the weekend. So I got they usually have pharmacists that come in from other pharmacies or they're trainees. I wonder if that one's still working. But yeah. Excuse me. That's because I'm chatting. What's another thing with fibromyalgia? Things I did not know. Fibromyalgia affects the eyes. I've never worn glasses. Never needed glasses until I got hit in the head. And then my eyesight it's not super bad. but it's any classes. And it'll progress down the road because fibromyalgia progresses down the road. Brain cells die. They can't live forever. Swallowing, as I do it now. If I'm eating and I'm having a bad fibro day, I can choke on my food. And it's not lack of chewing. I could choke on my saliva if I'm having a bad day. So, like, it's just random. I'm learning a lot. Not liking it, but I have to live with it, so at least I'm not like, oh, my chest is hurting really, really bad, and my ribs feel like they're popping out of their sockets. Am I having a heart attack? No, it's fibromyalgia. I went to the emergency one time for that. Oh, and my feet turned blue. And my lips. Yeah. Fibromyalgia. And the medication I was on for fibromyalgia at the time. Hang on. My nose is running away. I should take some allergy pills, eh? So it stops doing that. I think that's why I'm... That's a lovely thought. Sorry. Yeah. So my lips turned blue, my feet turned blue, and I felt chest pain. My ribs were... It feels like the joints are being ripped apart. Like, it was horrible. I thought I was having a heart attack. And then they couldn't find anything. They did all the bells and whistles, and they're like, no, it's just the medication you're on, and your fibromyalgia's doing it to you. And that, the first time that ever happened, scared the poop out of me. True story. So when that happens, I'm like, oh, it's fibromyalgia. So when I saw the doctor for a refill on my prescriptions in December, I had to see a different doctor because my doctor was on vacation in December. Rightfully so. Everybody needs a vacation. And December's a good time. But anyway, she has people that fill in. So I was seeing the fill-in lady, doctor. And they took my blood pressure, which is standard, whatever. You're new, we'll just take your blood pressure. And it was very high. And I was like, huh. Well, okay, we'll check it again. Because sometimes I'll tense up because I'm not expecting the pressure and the pain. I'm in pain all the time, but, you know, like more pain. I was like, great, thanks. Do it again. Maybe it usually changes, goes down. Because I'm not all tensy. But no, it's... And then they're like, okay, we'll take it every minute. I was there for like 7 minutes, I swear. Every time I was going on, I was like... And it was definitely high. But I was there for a prescription refill. I wasn't there for my heart. So I was like, okay. When my doctor gets back, I'll book an appointment to see her. And when I saw her, was that not long ago? I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Because because it takes 2 months to get into my doctor. She's a busy lady, but she's so good. Sometimes she runs late, but that's because she's thorough. You either have that or a fast doctor, like 15 minutes and you're gone. But anyways, she goes, yep, we're going to start you on some heart meds. It's definitely time because it runs in my family. I was like, and she's like, do you have chest pain? Do you have this? Do you have that? I'm like, well, yeah, that goes with fibromyalgia. So it's the exact same symptoms. Exact pain with fibromyalgia as it is with having heart problems. And I'm like, how do I differentiate heart problems with fibromyalgia now that I have both? How am I going to tell if it's my heart or if it's fibromyalgia? You know, flip a coin? So, that's going to be fun. So yeah, the fun things of life. I don't know. It's a new thing. It's brand new. My nails were growing out, and now I just chipped one. They're really soft nails. They look horrible now. I was peeling tomatoes yesterday, making spaghetti. That's why I had spaghetti in my brain, because I had it yesterday. I don't get it today. I ate it all yesterday with the family. Not just me. Family ate it too. But yeah, that's what's new with me. It's cold. I have a new diagnosis, and now I'm exhausted. I'm going to take some allergy meds. And I'm going to go for a nap. I have not figured out this winter thing. Every time winter hits, it's like, oh, my fibromyalgia is getting worse. Every year, my best friend tells me, it's the same, you tell me the same every year, and you're the same every year. It gets worse in the wintertime, so. I was wondering if there's somewhere I could live where it's like even keel with temperature, but I don't think that place exists. Too hot, too cold, you know, somewhere in the middle. But everybody's middle is different. Mine, I could survive at like between 23 and 26. That would be my happy medium. My middle. That's degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. But my husband, he likes it between 16 and 21. Because he's a polar bear. Anyways, that's my rant. It's half an hour long. I hope everybody is surviving winter and looking forward to spring, because I know I am. Bye.